Dear Success Factory members, hopefully, as you all know, we are planning to bring you exciting news about changes, about educational packages. A couple of weeks ago, we postponed the change due to some questions from leaders. How can we do the change? And also there were issues with a Skillex email system when people were registering all the users into a Skillex platform. So then we did a lot of explanation work, and now we have had a lot of mails and messages in support, and seems like people are even more confused about the changes, and there have been a lot of misunderstandings. What will the new system be like? I have brought together all officers, and we had 2 days full meetings, and we decided that we need more time to make all leaders to understand how the change will be, and we need also time that all leaders can explain the upcoming changes to their teams. So this means we have decided to continue with educational courses for a short time. You will now hear about other updates from officers in detail.
Hi guys, this is Kris, your CVO. I wanted to let you know that today we're sending out a newsletter about the updates and changes we have coming in the near future. But we wanted to make a video message, to send you a video message to draw your attention on our blogs and our newsletters. Because most of you know that I've been on a tour for almost 2 weeks now. Has been an amazing tour. We've been in Africa, we've been in Russia, we've been in several European countries, we've been in South America, also in Asia, Australia, and we met a lot of people. And within that tour, one thing that I realized is that with the development of digital era, people have started to take newsletters and blogs as a tool for the company to drive traffic to their website. And for that reason, people don't pay too much attention to them. I want you guys to know that in our case, whatever we write in the blog, or if we send you a newsletter, then that is something that gives you information. That is our way to give you information, what we are going to do, what we are thinking, and how we see the things. And with the tour, I've been talking about the changes that we want to bring in the system, which is going from only having the university educational courses to go separate way from the education and the cryptocurrency. And this is something that makes sense for people, and it's supposed to be much easier. But as we understood, then every change, it's difficult in the beginning. In the long term, it is something that will make everything more clear and more transparent for all of us. But the moment of the change, people are afraid of it. And we've tried to explain it in different newsletters and the blogs already since the Panama event in June. To my surprise, most people were not aware what these changes are, how they're gonna affect, and what to do in the future. So yesterday and the day before, we had a lot of discussions with officers in the office here in Tallinn, long discussions, what to do, how to make the transition as convenient as possible, because we already made an extension in the beginning of the month to make it, to give a little bit more time for people to read and understand. And with the extension, there became more and more people started to send us emails and questions like, how is it going to be? What is this? We understood it's unclear. So we have decided that we will not extend the campaigns, but we will a little bit postpone the transition process. So what this means is we are starting the transition process, but we do it step by step. The idea was to separate education and the cryptocurrency. So Skillex is there, cryptocurrency is there. We wanted people to start buying the cryptocurrency from the exchange directly. That, as I understood, is also something that would be complicated for people, not so easy to understand. So therefore, what we're gonna do is, the first step is we're gonna just have under the product section in the web office separate packages. They will not be tag university packages. They will be the same value coin packages. Very simple to understand. And we start with them after 2 weeks. We start with them in the beginning of September. We keep them for some time. The next step from that is that we will keep the coin packages and we will introduce the possibility to purchase from the exchange as well. So we will give two options then. And in the latest stage, which will probably happen in the beginning of New Year, we will remove the coin packages. But by that time, people have had the time to actually, people have had the possibility to actually get used to buying from the exchanges. And by the time, I also believe that those areas that might have difficulties have already overcome those difficulties in getting from the exchange. So this is hopefully long enough transition period that goes step by step.
Hello, my name is Kristjan Raude. I'm CEO of Skillex, a new revolutionary online learning platform. Today, I would like to share with you three most important, amazing news which I have prepared for you, which our team has prepared you. The first news is about the ending Skillex membership, the free lifetime membership for €500 and higher packages. The second one is when and do is the Skillex mandatory membership needed and implemented. And the third one is about actually the new promotion for you about Skillex. So let's kick it off. The current campaign, which is for €500 and higher packages, will get the free Skillex membership. The deadline for that one is until 15 of August, 3 p.m. or 15:00 GMT +2 time zone, Estonian time zone. Until that time, everything is working like it is working right now. And please don't forget that if you have qualified to have the free Skillex membership with your package, you need to activate it before 15 of August, 15:00 GMT +2 Estonian time. If you miss it, then you need to pay it in the future. So that's the good news. Another thing, what we would, get a lot of feedback from you and questions from you is that, is the Skillex mandatory membership starting right now? That means that from tomorrow, you don't have any commissions, you don't have any banking balance, or you don't earn any escrow reward. I have a very good news for you. Skillex goal to have you on board is that you are our eyes and our ears. So we believe you and we trust you and we want to hear from you and we have listened to you. So please be aware, until event in Bali, which is in the middle of October, there is no requirement to have the active SkillX membership to earn the commission, to earn the escrow reward, and also to earn and to keep the banking. Okay? Until event in Bali. In the future, it will be mandatory. Yes, that's for sure. But in Bali, I would really love to see you, because on the stage I will launch you what are our future plans, and you will be amazed what we have in our back office planning towards the future. Okay? So second news is, please pay attention that until the end of Bali, there is no need of SkillX active membership to be able to acquire the points, the banking, and the escrow reward. Okay? And the third one is the most amazing one, and I'm very excited to talk about this to you. The third one is about the new promotion. From 15th of August, 15:00 or GMT +2 Estonian time, you will have, and your teams will have the opportunity to buy a lifetime SkillX membership with discounted rate of minus 50%. That means for 250 euros. Okay? So for the 250 euros, you can have the SkillX lifetime membership. How to do that? Just go to the SuccessFactory web office, find products, click on a SkillX banner, and you are there. You can pay with a Visa card, Master card, Maestro, and also with a PayPal. In the future, we will add more payment solutions for you. Okay? If you need some payment solution, please write to us, support@skillx.com. So there is two minor updates coming out also. So pay attention. The first one is about our courses. So right now we have 5 different courses available on a platform. If you haven't done it, please go to the skillx.com, log in with your username and password, and see what courses we are. Until the end of this year, our plan is actually to release 1 or 2 courses per month. So stay tuned. We have very exciting courses to come. Big hello to my Russian and to my Spanish-speaking friends. I have great news for you. In October, we have all the courses, existing courses and the future courses. We have in 3 different languages: English, Russian, and Spanish. That means all the courses is subtitled with these languages, as well our community is supported by these languages. So our community threads, which is right now booming because of you, you will have the support also in the 3 different languages. Second minor update, what I would like to share with you is about our technology development. So first of all, if you haven't already discovered, we have a beautiful new landing page for you to show to your future team members. So if you go to the skillx.com, check it out and write to us what you think about that. As well, if you scroll down on the landing page, you will find FAQ, where you get all the answers to the most common questions what our support team is handling in a daily basis. And also, if you log into the SkillX, you will find the FAQ on the top menu. So you will also click on that, and there is more specific FAQ answers for login members, for already members of the SkillX. So check it out, the FAQ. And the third one, in terms of the technology development, is I really want to emphasize one thing. You need to make sure that if you get the SuccessFactory account from someone, and this account should also have a SkillX membership, for example, for a lifetime, then please ask for this, okay? Every SkillX membership right now is tied with a certain account in SuccessFactory. So they are moving as a one piece. They are moving as a one package. So if you buy, for example, a package from someone, please make sure that if this package is allowed to have also the SkillX membership, it should contain also SkillX membership as well. And then, I mean, if you're in Latin America, I will invite you next weekend in Guadalajara, Mexico, where I will be sharing the stage with Kris Ress and also with others to talk about the Skillex and the vision and also about the success factory. And all my friends within Latin America, I will see you next weekend on 25th of August in Guadalajara, Mexico, where there is a big event for Success Factory. I will be also there talking about the Skillex, talking with you. So please, if you have any questions personally to me, come to me and let's have a chat. See you there. Ciao.
So one of the main questions that we get is the coin price and the exchange, especially Swipex. Swipex is one exchange that is developed by us, but to be precise, it is developed by a team whom we are outsourcing from. So there are so many things that we want to create for the coin and in the ecosystem. So we need a huge team for that. Our own in-house team has grown over the time, but there are still some parts that we outsource, and we decided to have the exchange done by a company who has done exchanges before, just to save some time. And the target was that it will be ready in February when we had the event in Dubai. Unfortunately, that company has let us down a little bit, because after the event there were delays, which we also tried to communicate, but from a certain point those delays already became ridiculous. They said it's 4 days, it's 1 week, by end of this week, then next week it will be ready, next week, because there were small mistakes, small errors that they had, and we believed, because when you look in the technical side, you see that there's not too much to do. They fixed one thing but managed to break 2 things. So for us it was a nightmare, which was almost impossible to communicate, because we can tell you guys that okay, it will take 1 week or 2 more weeks, because this is the information that we get from the development company. Same time, when it happens again and again and again, we don't know what to say anymore. So it was a few months ago when we decided that we will actually take parts of our development teams and put them to work on the exchange, just to be sure that it gets done, just to be sure that it is ready when it's supposed to be ready. Today we don't work with the other development company anymore. So Swipex Pro, as you can see, it has errors, it has bugs, it doesn't show the right prices, it doesn't show the right volumes. Therefore, we are not using that platform. But what we have managed to do is we have managed to create Swipex Lite, and this is actually what for me is the right kind of exchange, because for money we should be able to enter and exit the currency, not to be able to trade with that, because trading is pure manipulation, and that is wrong. That just works against the currency and the long-term vision. So Swipex Lite is something that we have managed to complete. Now with the changes that we have in the system, we built in Swipex Lite the escrow system, but within the last tour and with the last few weeks, the feedback we have gotten from the members is that it's confusing for them. They don't understand. So what we will need to do is we need to take the transition step by step, and that also means that we need to take out this escrow part from the exchange. So it will take maybe up to 2 weeks to actually readjust the exchange platform, so that it will work with the new coin packages, which will make everything much easier and simpler to work with. So guys, to make everything very clear, we're gonna send a newsletter and create a blog post today that will take all the information and keep it in one place to make it super simple for you to understand. And the only thing you need to know is that nothing is going to be more complicated, everything is going to be more easy. And we will do the transition step by step, so you can continue slowly in the old way as you have used to, and smoothly have the changes that will make things actually more transparent and even more clear. Everything we want to do, we want to create things more easier. So please also build yourself a habit of reading the newsletters and reading the blogs, because this is the way how we can communicate to you. From our side, we will try to start giving maybe once a month, maybe it will be more often, an overview in a video format from me, from Nils, from Kari, from Kristjan, about the things that we are doing and how things are going, so that you can also see us more often. But meanwhile, come to the events, visit us on the tours, and Kari will tell you more about them. Thank you from my side.
Hello guys, this is Kari, your CNO. Today I'm gonna announce the crazy tour, what we're gonna do after the crazy news you heard about just briefly from Kris and Nils, what we're gonna do. So we're starting next week. We're flying around the world together with Kris and explaining you about the things and building back to the momentum. So the first thing, we fly back to Dubai, get some little gravity over there, and then we fly off to Latin America. We go to Mexico, Colombia, Peru, Panama, and then finally to Trinidad and Tobago. So hello you guys all over the place in Latin America. We're coming, and don't miss these events. I'm gonna do the training. I'm gonna help you how you can make money. I'm gonna help you how to become successful with the Success Factory, and so you will be learned a lot. Then I fly back to the short period of time in Dubai and Europe, and then we go in a crazy tour, almost 2 weeks in Africa, which is Dar es Salaam, Kampala, Kigali, Accra, Lagos, and Nairobi. Can't even remember all the places, but Africa, we're coming back to you guys. We have seen some crazy action there, like Mario is doing amazingly job task in the Latin America. Saturday Davis is really killing it over there, and it's a huge momentum happening in all over the Africa. We're gonna come there and train you and teach you how to do it and give you guys all the keys to the success. And after that, we fly to Russia. Yes, Vadim and Marina, we are coming finally to you. We'll be in Samara, Perm, Timian, and Siberia, Yakutsk. I hope it's not too cold over there. But anyway, guys, we're gonna come there and we're gonna tell you everything you need to know and explain about the news. We're gonna hit the momentum over the momentum until the Bali event, where it's gonna be a massive amount crazy news happening there, and a lot of people and a lot of good trainings and all the good info you need to know. But until that time, we are back, build the network, because this is our task. I'm coming there to help you explain how to build the network, how to become successful. So it's Bali, and it's the presentation. Tomorrow or day after tomorrow, I'll do another live, so follow up with more the news, more explanation about it, and just book your tickets to Bali. Make sure that those places mentioned, I'll be publishing in a few minutes, few days, latest this week, the whole schedule, what we're gonna do. So this is, ladies and gentlemen, before the Bali, we're building up the massive momentum. So it's all about you. It's the DAG time, and just DAG it. So let's build the society. Let's make it happen. We are here for you guys. So see you on the tour. Thank you. It's the DAG time.